I know Vinaya said she'll try to persuade him, but she didn't sound confident.
We have to go after her. But how do we get to the shrine from here?
Up ahead is a transporter leading to the shrine. But it's inactive. We need to trigger the verification devices to activate it. We'll find one at the top of each of the 4 pillars. If we trigger them all, we can use the transporter.
How Fiora know that?
Mayneth's memories. She tells me these things.
Do you know how to trigger them?
Maybe my body itself is the key.
Okay. Then let's get searching.
Alright, so what's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we made our way here to Agniritha and learned more about the history of the Bionis and the Mechanis. And with that, we immediately get 2 quests. Shrine Transport. The transport to the main shrine within Agniritha is locked. Find a way to unlock it using the transporter. So we need to use the verification devices on the 4 pillars to unlock the transporter. And so also with that, we have pillar verification devices. So the transporter to the main... Okay, well, the story quest says the same thing, great. But we need to use the verification devices on each of the 4 pillars. And so we need to find those. But I think before we move on to do that, I think I would much rather actually like to head on back to the Fallen Arm, because now that we're here, a couple of things have opened up for us. So actually, I'm going to actually meet you guys back down there at our first quest. Alright, and you guys may remember Zilix from last time. How could that have happened? These are some of the most important memories. Sounds like you've got a problem, man. I think you're right, Fiora. So, tell us what the problem is. Do you think you could hear me out this one last time? I was going through the memories you retrieved for us, and I realized some of the most important ones were missing. These memories can't be restored, but there is a separate backup. I know it's rude of me to ask, but could you find the backup? We must finish what we started. I, too, am somewhat interested in your people. The backup is a single chip, so there's less to find than before, but doing so may be more difficult. Even so, will you do it? Absolutely. So we need to collect Memory 903 in the Judicial District of Agniritha. And so, yeah, that's open to us now that we are here. This is the history of the capital. And so, we will head off to the capital and find one chip there somewhere, which will give us a little bit more into the history of the capital. And like I said last time, though, not a whole lot. We can't actually ever view these, and even this one is not going to give us any sort of chance to view it. But I like to imagine that those memories that he has, that we are finding for him, that we can't actually see in game, are what we saw in the last episode. But while we're here, I do want to run over to Kazat, and I want to finish this quest that he had for us. Thank you so. You got all the materials I needed. Thank you so much. Now I can build a brand new gun. By the way, not that I was lying about protecting the village, but the main thing I want to protect is my family. Oh, that's a thought. And my thanks to you, here's my original gun. That one is too complicated for me to use. I bet you're skilled enough to know what to do with it. Well, I'm not sure Shulk is, but I'm sure we can give it to Sharla and she'll know exactly what to do. So, yes, it's definitely better off in your hands. I expect the gun is happier this way as well. I wasn't giving it the best treatment. Or giving it the best treatment. But with that, a weapon just for me is complete. And we got the Devil Cannon. It's got 2 slots, and I think it's actually better than what Sharla has now. I'm not gonna check on that right at this moment, but I do think it is. However, there's one final thing I want to do here on the Fallen Arm before we go. Alright, down here on the beach where these 3 woke up a long time ago, when we first fell to the Fallen Arm, there is a heart-to-heart here, and... Oh, wait. Oh, man, I'm so close. I'll do some gifting, and I'll be right back. Alright, it took a little bit of gifting, but not too long. I didn't have to leave or anything, so, but, with that, Ricky and Melia, and camping spot. Ricky and friends camp here once. Ricky talked to Dun-Dun for ages. Ricky catch fish for Dun-Dun, and Dun-Dun say yum yum. Is that so? I expect you stayed up rather late chatting away under the moonlight. Melly right. But Melly shut eyes very early, so Melly not eat any grilled fish. What is grilled fish, Ricky? Melly not know? Grilled fish so yum yum that Dun-Dun's eyes pop out. Most intriguing. Melly must eat, Melly not forget taste later. You've definitely piqued my interest. If you recommend it that highly, I will have to give it a try. Yay, Melly be very happy. Ricky find new fish for Melly to eat. Why thank you, Ricky. But we have places to go. We should leave your culinary delights until another time. Boring. Ricky, catch it now. Grilled fish tastier than tasty. But how will you catch it? Leave it to Ricky. Ricky splish splash in water and gets fish real quick. I thought you would catch a fish as easily as that. Really wrong. Splish splash not easy. But Ricky has bestest flip flap wings in all of village. Splish splash. Flip flap. Are you sure about this, Ricky? What if something happens? We're the only ones here. Ricky will set ground on fire too. Melly can sit and wait for Ricky's special grilled fish. I can see that you won't be persuaded. I suppose I have no choice but to wait for your return, Ricky. Melly will love fish. Ricky returns very soon. He seems a tad too excited. Yeah, so excited he ran off in the wrong direction. But I hope he's going to cook up a storm. Perhaps I'll regret saying that. Yeah, probably, considering it's Ricky. But he also ran off in the wrong direction. He ran this way, which there's nothing over here. But with that, that's everything I want to do on the Fallen Arm for now. So, let's head back to Agniritha. Alright, back here in Agniritha, I've switched up the party a little bit, and I switched up some gems on Melia and Charla, mostly just replaced some of their, like, defense gems with HP up gems. They shouldn't be drawing too much aggro. It should actually mostly be on Fiora at this point, even with her aggro down. Melia might draw some, but it shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. But ultimately, I think I'm going to rock with this party for a little bit. I want to see how they do. But we have a bunch of terminals here and a bunch of quests. So let's talk. Civil Protection Terminal. Some Mechon are out of control and ignoring their orders. They must be neutralized. This is Civil Protection 1-1. So defeat 5 M67 Haste Mechon in Agniritha. M67 Haste are located in Residential District 2. Alright, and he's got more quests for us. I'm just kind of skip through these. Ignoring their orders must be neutralized. I generally skip most of the text. Most of them don't say anything too important. Just defeat a bunch of enemies. And I think that's all for this. Yeah, so we only have 3 of those. And then Military Status Terminal. Some Mechon are in possession of excess power. Mechon must have equal power. Victory can only be assured if all individuals follow orders. Unbalanced power is undesirable. Punish the offenders. Alright, this is Military Status 1-1. So these are all basically your challenge quests that you would have had earlier, so for unique monsters. And those are the ones, the Civil Protection ones, are just your generic, like, I guess, monster quest, things like that. So, not too bad. There should have been only 2 of these, yes, on this. And then finally we have City Planning Terminal. Let's check this out. Agniritha must be restored to a state of perfection. Collect repair materials for the damaged structures. And so we need to collect a bunch of items from the, for the Collectopedia, and they are required. But what's really eerie is they must be returned to a state of perfection. These things are still alive. These machines have no idea that there's no one here. Like, it's been completely abandoned. And yet they don't, like, the machines don't understand that at all. And they're just acting as if, you know, people are everywhere and just living, I guess, kind of a somewhat happy life in some way. And it's a bit eerie that the machines, you know, they can't understand that these, you know, that everyone's gone. They've all left for the Fallen Arm at this point, and I don't know, it's just so eerie. More quests at the same times, but these are all like 2-1 and 2-2, 2-3 or whatever. Strategic Intel Terminal. This one is a bit different. Performing enemy combat strength analysis. Samples from the small Telethia that attacked Agniritha required. Investigate the 4 specified Telethia immediately. This is Telethia Investigation 1. So we need to investigate Telethia around all these different pillars and other areas around Agniritha. The Telethia can be found at the following locations, and I've already covered that. I don't need to talk about it too much. But that's not everything. And if we walk over to this terminal, I do want to point this one out. Capital Control Terminal. Unresolved issues requiring immediate attention are present. Resolve all issues to receive a key to the top for a special view. All right, and so that'll be something we take care of a little bit later. But with that, I think one of the enemies that we need to take care of, or no, one of the, oh no, that's an item that we need. I'll say, Definitive Edition makes this a lot easier, because then I can run around looking for item orbs that we already kind of have, like, not access to, but, like, I can see the items that we need before we need to get to them, or before we, like, actually need them, so... Yeah, it's one thing the Definitive Edition is pretty good about. Let's see, this item is not something that we need, but there's an item over there that we need. Or an enemy. Sorry about that quick cut there. Yeah, anyway. Let's take on this enemy. M67 Realm. See, I should be even faster. Whoa, Fiora. Jeez, girl, you're going crazy right now. Melee got art sealed down. I'm not sure that that's that important that we do, but I think all these attacks are missing Melia. Yeah, he's just missing. Alright, gun drones 2. I didn't switch that out. I wanted sword drones 2. Or cannon drones 2, I think. I'll do that as soon as this battle is over. I almost forgot about that. I bought the things for Fiora to do that, and I forgot in the last episode, so I got break. Sweet. Ooh, Swallow Blades too. That might be good. Since I'm here, I'll check that. It's got 2 slots, so I like the 3 slots. Depends on how much AP we have, though. I may move along, but I want the cannon drones too. Yes. In fact, while I'm here, might as well check arts, see how much AP we have. And oh, that's right, Heal Round and Jaws of Death. Both now I can upgrade all the way to level 10. Pretty good. And ooh, wow, oh, we have a lot actually. Everything's already been upgraded. I really don't have anything I want to upgrade. I guess I could have used a lot of ether arts and got her the ether gear, but I just like, honestly, I mean, Magstorm is okay. I'd much rather do something like, see, provides defense. Not really what I'm looking for. I kind of like what I have going. I have the 1 ether art, and it's not really being boosted by anything, but it just inflicts paralysis. It's a, I think it's nice to have. Or I could do something that absorbs strength. Actually, I think I may swap that out for 0 gravity. Do power drain instead. I think that might be better. And I want to move. Now we'll leave speed shift where it is. But everything that I already want to use has already been leveled up all the way. Spear blade I could put back in the rotation, but take out what? Honestly, the knockback from shutdown is good and all, but it just doesn't do what we need to anymore. So I may replace that as well, and then we'll go ahead and upgrade this to like level 4. And we still have a ton of AP left. Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and switch off the AP up 5. We've been using it for a little bit. Then we'll get our 2 double attack 5 gems on Fiora again, and we should be good to go. All right, sweet. Not to interrupt that too much, but tons of enemies we need to take care of and stuff like that. So let's get to fighting. I'll be keeping most of these fights in, only because that's what we need to do. And now I do know that, oh yeah, Charlotte doesn't have an anti-mechon weapon on her. I may need to move that around. I'll probably also adjust that after this fight. So let's do power drain. Strength down and strength up. More strength up from Fiora. Whoa. That was pretty good. Let me swap around Charlotte's equipment real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, we got that out of the way. Let's take on some more enemies here, and I didn't get the startup boost, did I? Oh, man. Power drain, and let's do this. Alright, so speed shift, let's go. Wow. Oh my god, Fiora. Jeez. If we have a dedicated healer just to heal her, she goes crazy. Look at this damage. Holy cow. We'll use cannon drones 2 as well. Now, I know Melia doesn't have a... So she'll try to... Why are you trying to auto-attack like this, Melia? I'd rather you just use your auras. Which that's really what she's here for. She can try to attack, but that's totally fine. And the haste, let's do power drain again. Make sure we keep that up. And another cannon drones 2. Wow, we're doing a lot of damage, actually. This is pretty incredible. We've lost the speed up. I wish there was a way to lower the time that stays active, but I'm loving this type of Fiora right now. This is great. Let's do Spear Blade. And then Elemental Discharge. Chill. Headshot. Let's see. It does a lot of damage. Obviously, he's not... so obviously not going to get the insta-kill, but that's totally fine. And there we go. Sweet. Not too bad. Not too shabby at all. And more enemies that we need to take care of. I'd rather focus my efforts on you, please. Let's use both of these and then just go to town. Using both of these together actually is insane. Because you use speed shift right after, so you get the strength up. And you just go crazy. And like all of this damage is Fiora. Like this is just Fiora going to town on these guys. And she can already auto attack. She can already attack Mechon. And so I need to help both of them up because they are toppled. Encourage. Come on. Oh, Melly, I meant to get to you as well. Oh, dang. Oh, well. Should still have the... We don't have the speed up now, but we can get strength up and stuff like that. And look, Charlotte will heal us, so it'll be just fine. And I can get a break. I don't think anybody has a topple art. Melia does, technically, I guess, but it's hard to get her to use it. But it's fine. We made it through just fine. Retrieved gauntlets. Interesting. Lots of new gear that we're getting in these past couple episodes, just like all at once. You know what? Anytime we get to the fights like these, you know what? From now on, I think I'm just going to cut ahead once we get into these fights. Like, I'll show you me getting into the fight so we see what enemy we're fighting and what item we're getting or what enemy we're taking out. But I'll cut ahead from now on. So I'll see you guys at the end of this. Alright, now that we're done with that fight, we've made it to the Calcos Pillar, the first of 4 that we need to take care of. And if we head up here, 2 enemies that we need to take care of. I won't skip this fight actually, because this should go by pretty quickly. But you want to try to be careful in areas like this, and you'll see what I mean here in just a moment. Look how fast her thing fills up when she has this. Just get the double attack speed. She fills up the party gauge like almost instantaneously. But what I was going to say is you want to be careful about area of effect attacks because there's enemies above you and somehow we hit him and he's here. Face Mechon, yeah. Got to be careful with these guys. Let's do a chain attack because I'm about to die. Double blade. Let's see. Elemental discharge. So we used ice. Headshot. Another attack. Spear blade. And there we go. Now, we still do need to take care of the face Mechon now, standing directly behind us. Mass-produced face. And yeah, you'll see that as we make our way around, these guys start to become just regular enemies that you just deal with on a regular basis now. And let's do that. And I meant to get days. Oh, I didn't get the days off. Dang it. I would love for someone to heal me right now. I'm kind of not in a great position. Somebody, come on. Charlotte. Okay, there you go. Whenever you're ready, Charlotte. And now chain attack time. All right, double blade. Elemental discharge again. So electric damage. I did a ton. And headshot. Now, if he was dazed, we could possibly get the instant death, but it's kind of hard to get. Boost attack. Oh, he's just boosting his attack is all. And there he goes. Bloodstained face. Ugh. That brings me to something I want to talk about, actually. I think we got one of those before, but I didn't acknowledge it. But for much as the story has brought us to a point in which we are like attacking faced Mechon, but not killing them. In normal battle, you just see them fall over and disappear, and you pick up a blood-stained face. Yeah, I think we're killing them, guys. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Anyway, I do want to walk over here and examine this Telethia. The Telethia, just like the I've investigated the Telethia just like the terminal ordered. So that's one Telethia down. And I wanted to go ahead and grab it since we're standing here. We could have done it, I guess, secondly, but here's the first control platform and the verification device. And so, we've activated one pillar. Still have 3 more to go. We're getting pretty close now. We're not too far off. No, we're getting pretty close to fighting Egil one last time. Hopefully, at least. But more enemies over here. Offensive Brave. And he's already targeting us. So, let's get into a fight like this. Yeah, let's just do it. I'll show off this fight. What the heck? No reason to cut ahead. We should take care of this guy pretty easily. Most of the enemies in this area are all part of quest. If you're playing the Definitive Edition, you should see them. And if you're not playing the Definitive Edition, you can still play along with the message. Charla, can I get some healing, please? I'd love to get some healing, please. Thank you. Okay, I can't actually attack him from behind, but I can do this. Goodness, Fjord does so much damage. Oh my goodness. We got a Grape Spring and another enemy that we need to take care of. And I think right down there is a unique monster, if I am not mistaken. It's a unique monster that we haven't taken care of yet. There's a ton of things to take care of here. I don't even know how to, like, the pathing to do all this. I'm just kind of going along and doing it as I can. We'll get a chain attack out of the way. What the heck? Elemental Discharge. Alright, and headshot. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine here, I think. Alright. We're getting close, and I think we have to take care of that guy too. I think he's part of enemies that we need to take care of. Now, one of these should, be an item that we need for a quest. Indeed it is, and I actually want to head downstairs, I think, because well, one, there's an item here that I can grab. But through here, I think I need to take care of all these guys as well. So, you know what? I'm going to cut ahead most of these fights. I know there's a lot of fighting going on, so I'll just skip ahead until we're done. Oh my gosh. What are you doing here? I definitely didn't die on that first fight and had to come up here and fight this guy because he killed me last time. Out of revenge. That definitely didn't happen. Anyway. Alright, and with that, we defeated those guys, and our quest is complete. That didn't take long at all, I guess. Got a lot of gear for Fiora. I might have to double check all of this stuff and make sure it's not better than what we have. Should really help along Colony 6's restoration. It's no easy task collecting these 2 pieces of Luisa Silvers. Ooh, yeah. You want to make sure you grab 2 of those, because I remember quickly, there are no trades, and this area, much like the others, yeah, doesn't, we also have a unique monster here that we need to take care of, so let's do that as well while we're here. I want to take care of you first, though, please. Yeah, you want to make sure you collect 2 of those, because I'm pretty sure there aren't any trades for them, and it's quite rare. You just want to make sure you have them before you leave, because like the other areas of Mykonos, we won't always be able to come back here, so just keep that in mind. Okay, I did not get the days up. That's fine, I guess. Cannon drones, pretty good. And let's get that chain attack going. Sure. So much electric damage. That's crazy. And headshot. Sweet. Took him out. He wasn't dazed, but we took care of him. Sweet. We'll take care of the smaller one. The weaker one, I guess I should say. Dang, he died in like 5 hits. That's kind of incredible. Alright, and now just you left. Unique monster, which really isn't that unique, I guess. The days off. Okay, no, he's targeting me. Really got the topple. And a chain attack while he's toppled. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, well, he's not toppled anymore. Doesn't matter. Double blade. Elemental discharge. Critical against flying monsters. Let's do it. Yeah, because I didn't think we'd move on from there anyway. Probably should have just done headshot anyway to link it up, but oh well. And ooh, vision. What's it gonna be? Screw dance 4. Right after the chain attack. Are you kidding me? I need to do this. Come on, guys. I need your help. Charlotte, please. Oh. It's okay. No, Charlotte's dazed. Oh, no. Charlotte, please. Oh, my goodness. This is going very poorly. Energy shot on Charlotte. It won't kill, but it'll get very close. I just need to kill him. Come on, one more yet. Oh, there we go. Quest complete. This party is okay, but apparently, Melia's not too happy about falling in that battle. Yeah, I don't guess so. But I'm gonna switch this party up a little bit. We need somebody that can tank and hold a lot of enemies. In fact, we're gonna bring out Ricky for this. All right, with that done, let's keep going. Lots of things to complete, like on our way to other objectives. So I'm just kind of doing them as I see them. There's just so much to do. That to me makes the most sense, I guess. And speaking of though, here's the second tower, like right in front of us. And I think I just have to go this way and over to the right. I don't think I actually have to. Oh no, actually I think I could have just stayed down there. Yeah, actually that was the best path to take actually. Look at this guy. I know, right? Yeah, the tower entrance is like right here. And these guys we all need to take out as well. A lot of these guys actually. So I'll cut it through this fight and I'll meet you guys on the other side. All right. Fiora draws way too much aggro, but honestly, we're somehow surviving, so I'll take it, you know. Yeah, another mass-produced face was on the level above us, and he came down to join the fight. But we're just fine. None of those quests got completed quite yet, but we're getting close, and we need to take care of you too. So I don't see a reason to skip ahead in this fight. We'll just kind of watch this do its thing, and we'll go on from here. Alright, so double wind, and now I'm just gonna do my little speed shift thing. I need Ricky to draw some aggro, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, sweet. Speed shift. Man, it fills up the party gauge so fast when we do this. Item obtained by Ricky. I'll take it. As soon as we run out of haste, I'm gonna do this. We still have some haste left. Yeah, we still have a lot of haste left. Okay, we just ran out, and cannon drones before I die. There we go, sweet. And we got a part L too, which we needed. Sweet. So we needed the enemy and the part that he dropped. I'll take it. Oh, another one. That's the third one. Sweet. I will gladly take that, actually. We don't need to go up there quite yet. There is stuff for us to do up there, and we need to like take care of some stuff up there, but I want to take care of the second control device. And so with that, that's the second pillar done, and now we're halfway there. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. That's a very weird pan out angle, but I mean, sure. But I think that with that, that's probably going to be where I end off this episode here. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.